Alrighty, so this is going to be my video on my personal experience on high school and basically just some lessons I learned during high school and basically just some lessons I may have for the underclassmen or the people who are, you know, getting into high school. So, high school for me was a eye-opening experience. When I mean an eye-opening experience, I mean that it definitely changed my perspective on how I perceive the world around me and the people around me. That's essentially what life is. Um, my high school experience defined me pretty well, you know. I was always kind of stuck in this situation where at the start of high school I kind of didn't know who Marley Beckwith was. And I couldn't really find myself, to be honest. I was trying to fit in. I was trying to be cool. I was what they call too cool for school. You know, I felt like, I was above the system. The rules didn't apply to me, and that I was basically just, yeah, too cool for school. Over time, I started to realize that, you know, being yourself, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. It's actually a lot better to be yourself than not to be yourself. And I don't want to say that all of high school and all of the people at high school were like this, but with my experience, the people at high school lacked confidence and really just self-esteem. Foundation was always on self-esteem and confidence. Now, anything I believe and my family believes and everybody in my family has always told me that anything you can do, only you can do it. Now, I took that into very serious account because I didn't really know what to do, if that makes sense. Now, at the start of high school, I was really stuck in, yeah, just this illusion that I needed to fit in and be like everybody else. Now, I slowly realized that that was not the case. That is not the point of high school. That really is not. And once I realized that, I believe I matured, to be honest. I matured as a boy into slowly a man in the world. And I was starting to accept that. And I believe that once I started to accept that I was changing, that I would start changing in a positive way. Now, I'm not saying that everything in high school was positive. Now, nothing in life is totally positive. There's ups and downs, left and right. It's all on how we really just manage those ups, downs, lefts, and right. It's really on how we manage it and how we control our emotions. Our emotions are very key. And that is one thing high school has very well taught me. It's how to control my emotions in the real world and how my emotions can affect others and do have an effect in my work and can have an effect in my work. Now, when I say emotions is a lot. Emotions can mean a lot. Life is full of emotions. That is primarily what life is, just emotions. Now, high school has really taught me that it's all just emotions and that nothing's that serious in high school. I came to that conclusion in about my junior year, is that none of it really truly matters. If you really, peel the banana back, none of it truly matters. Yes, the grades, your attendance, all of that matters. Your respect, your representation, who you are, that all matters still. Yes, correct. But the drama, the status, the constant competition with each other, that is all just make believe. That is all just simply in your head, you know. If you become consumed by it, you simply become the product of it. And high school really changed how high school really changed how I view basically everybody around me and their actions. Now, when I say that, I don't mean it that literally. I mean, I say this. High school has basically taught me to not only control my emotions, but also how to navigate between obstacles in life, and between obstacles in life, and also between people and humans. Now, humans are just a part of life. And high school's really, I believe, high school's really taught me how to interact with humans, how to connect with humans, and how to understand humans a lot better. And it really gave me a new perspective on the world and opened my eyes up to, I am really who I am and who I think I am. And it opened up my perspective that I can do what I'm capable of, and only I can create the life that I want to live. Now, that was at the start of my senior year where I developed this mindset where only I can decide the life I live. Only I can. And I also developed this mindset of more of, I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I know who I am, what I've done, and who I'm going to be. Now, I don't mean to say that in an egotistical way, because that does sound very egotistical from possibly another perspective. But I do mean that with full confidence within myself, meaning I do believe that if I put my mind to it, I can simply just do it. And once I believe our school, or the people in our school, start to realize that, and I'm not saying I'm the whole chosen one, I'm the only person, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. It's just simply I woke up. It's just as simple as that. I woke up a lot sooner. And people are going to wake up and some people aren't going to wake up. And that's just how it's going to go. And high school has really taught me that everybody is different. Everybody is different. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody has the same intentions. Not everybody has the same dreams. And not everybody has the same emotions. So I appreciate this video. I appreciate Ms. Davidian for this class. I appreciate this opportunity to put myself out there. And I appreciate everything that Kaiser High School has done for me for basically my academic career. Once again, I appreciate Ms. Davidian for being a great English teacher this year. And I hope everything in your life goes great. And yeah, I appreciate you being my teacher. Promise you will remember my name. Thank you.